Good morning. How's it going? So I wanted to talk a little bit about a couple of interesting new food items that I've recently tried for the first time. These are bones from a bone broth that I recently made. If you're unfamiliar with bone broth, I'm sure Google or Bing will help you out there. Really, the basis is that you take bones and you boil them for several days. And interestingly, the bones become super soft. See, I can just break them apart with my hands really easily there. This isn't like a trick or anything. These are actual bones. These are just pork bones that were boiled for 2 days. And I heard that you can eat them. And it turns out that they're full of lots of nutritious micros. Yes. Look at that chewing action. So it turns out that the flavor is a whole lot more mild than I thought they would be. And the texture is a little bit gritty. It's a little bit sandy. But obviously it's not so repulsive or anything that I don't want to eat them. I'm fine just picking them up and eating them like a snack. In fact, if you add a little bit of salt, they'd be pretty good. And like I said, lots of good micros in there, lots of calcium, lots of iron. So, it's a healthy snack. So, why not? Because it doesn't taste too bad. A nice little palate cleanser there, some hot coffee. Before I try my next item, a popular item in England and Australia, Marmite. This is one that I see every now and then, but I've never actually tried before. It's like super salty, yeasty, molassesy stuff. You can see it's super goopy, which is weird. And before trying it like it's supposed to be eaten, I wanted to just try it straight so I can get a good sense of what it really tasted like. And I would not suggest this. As you can see, it's not terribly pleasant. I think it tastes something between beer and seawater, maybe? Maybe if you cracked open a beer and accidentally got some lake water in it, that's about what it tastes like on its own. So the way you're supposed to eat this is on toast or bread that's been pre-buttered. So there's just some regular old butter, nothing super fancy about it. And I figured I'd see if, it's any less horribly repulsive when you eat it like it's supposed to be eaten. I mean, the consistency of it, it's a lot like, it's a little bit like honey. So it's nothing super strange in terms of consistency or feel with it. It just tasted awful by itself. So here we go. A false start there. See, I'm not exactly looking forward to this. And again, it's pretty much the same flavor, just with a little bit of butter and bread. So not quite so strong this time. I'm actually able to power through it, but I don't think Marmite is going to be a mainstay in my pantry. So Marmite gets a big thumbs down in my opinion. The bones, on the other hand, they're super good for your bone health, and they're good for blood health, lots of iron. So I figure if it's good for your health, why the heck not? So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed seeing this and you want to see more, remember to like and subscribe.